Welcome back, guys. As you know, it's another episode of Operation Wolf. My name is Charlie Black. Operation Wolf is my war, my lovely fat. I had a whole bunch of channels connected, so welcome to the channel. Yeah, before I was doing like a lifestyle thing and like a travel blog, but Operation Wolf, I was doing a hair thing. So I'm all over the place. Just another late night, so I'll try and keep it consistent. Yeah, so this is pretty much weight loss, and I'm going to try and amalgamate, I think I tried to say this last time in my last video, all of the themes, but I mean, I want to try and live my best life through healthy living and activities and share that journey with you and let you know that, anything is possible with hard work and support, determination, and I'm here to support you and give you advice through my own personal experiences, so I hope you enjoy. So the topic of today's video in terms of Operation Wolf, and we're going back to weight loss, is I guess where I'm at. It's just a quick update. I'll try and keep it quick. I know my last video was like almost an hour long, but I'm at 60 days post-op after my surgery. It's Thanksgiving in Canada. It's Thanksgiving Monday, so it's October 12th, 2020. The city has officially gone back into lockdown with stage 2 protocols, so I'll explain how that affects us here up in Canada and security and such. Yeah, so I mean, this is just information, but at the same time, too, this is also a request for information. They say that after you've had the surgery, you lose between 60 and 80% of excess weight. But they don't say how long that's going to take, right? And I guess they can't really give you a specific, and when I say they, like surgeons or medical professionals, can't really give you a specific number, because everybody who's embarking on weight loss surgery is at a different stage in their life, right? I wasn't at the critical, like my 600-pound life, but I mean, I was getting there. I was 405 pounds post-op, and then I went into surgery. Now they said that you'll lose 10% of your excess body fat, and I lost exactly that, like 40 pounds. So I went from 405 to 365, and then I dropped down to 357. I wish I had calendar dates. And then I stalled. I started going back up. So I went up to 368 and then panicked. Again, scoured the web, the dark web, everything, looking for information in terms of why this is happening. Do I need a revision at 2 months out? Did I break my sleeve? Did I stretch it out at 2 months out? I was doing everything according to plan. Like, I eat a cup of food or less per meals. I was doing the liquid diet okay. I was doing broths okay. So why was I gaining? I'm not a medical professional. I still don't have the answers to this question. So a lot of it is based on assumption in my body. So I figured through muscle memory and stuff like that, my body is just naturally trying to readjust, and then transitioning from a liquid diet back to solid food diet. I guess my body was still trying to adjust. Today I weigh 360 pounds, so I'm down 45. I said I went up to 368, and I'm back down 8 pounds from when I started going up. So I don't know if it was water retention. I don't know if it was switching to a soft food diet. I don't know if I wasn't drinking enough water. I mean, yeah, I was kind of laxing on the water. So I can't say I don't know if it's a water thing. So I instantly increased my water intake to help support the weight loss. My activity remains the same. Still trying to do exercise where I can, but with us going back into lockdown, everything's canceled again, right? And it's funny. So like my heroes on here, like Dr. Vong, Dr. V, um, Obese to Beast. These guys, you know, I mean, he works out, but Dr. V says don't work out. So it's like, I'm in one of these situations where I got an EPP, which is called like an employee purchase program or work benefit with my gym membership. So I'm paying peanuts, almost $1, a little more than $1 a day to have access to all Good Life facilities. So I'm like, why would I cancel that? So I've been sinking money into that membership and then pensive whether or not I should be working out. But under the orders of my surgeon, and everybody's going to be different, they were like, you can't be lifting more than 10 or 15 kilos for the first 6 months after surgery. I feel like $1,000,000 at 2 months or 61 days, whatever this is. But at the same time too, I don't want to go against the advice of a medical professional after waiting all this period and going through the process and stuff like that. My assumption in terms of the working out is it's going to assist with the weight loss, right? In terms of I'm already in a calorie deficit, being only eating, going from 3,000 calorie consumption approximately to anywhere from, I would say, between 800 and 1,200 calories. 1,200 calories is actually being generous. I would say I eat about 1,000 calories a day with the soft food diet and everything else. So yeah, my question to you guys is, I don't know if this is like fair or logical in my thinking. Like my thought process is, okay, if I was to run a 5K or a half marathon or a marathon, right? A lot of people, and I'm just using that as an analogy, will say, okay, when I started my weight loss journey, I was 400 pounds. Now, 240 pounds later, I'm 160 pounds. So you say, okay, start date was, okay, let's say for me, August 2020. And now the date that they're posting this video, which isn't technically the date that they've lost all their weight, would be August 2022. So 2 years. So my whole thing is, okay, yes, you lose 10% of the excess body fat really quickly and then you start to plateau. How come no one's posting their pace? Like if you were to talk to a marathon runner, they would say, okay, you know what, I run a kilometer in 8 minutes. I run a kilometer or a mile in 7 minutes, or I'm running 6-minute kilometers, or 6-minute miles, or whatever the case may be. And you're like, okay, this person's losing approximately 2 to 3 pounds a week, so they're on track because they're losing between 10 and 12 pounds a month, and at the end of the year they've lost 100 or 120 pounds. But for me to lose 40 pounds, stop, go up, so from 368 to 357, 11 pounds, obviously I'm going to think something's wrong or defective, and that's causing for panic and concern. It's going back down now with water consumption. It's going back into lockdown. Doesn't help in the sense that gyms are closed. Not to say that I've been utilizing the gym, but I mean it's October, right? It's Halloween, so the cold is starting to kick in. So like outdoor activities in terms of walking or hiking, watching leaves change, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's feasible now, but that's not going to go on forever. So I mean, having access to an elliptical indoors or a treadmill indoors is nice, but I don't have access to those things anymore. But I'm at a calorie deficit. At 1,000 calories a day, I think naturally I'm going to lose weight. So I'm just curious to other people who've had this surgery and just putting this out there. I'm usually here to answer questions for y'all, but I'd love for someone to answer this in the comments. What was the momentum at which you lost weight at? And was there any kinds of concerns? Because they're like, yeah, you're going to stall. And that's okay. Don't watch the scale. There's, what's the term people use that I see or hear all the time? Non-scale wins. So even though the scale, you're not seeing a weight number, you might be able to, okay, I took the stairs at work, went up 4 flights of stairs and I wasn't gassed. or I was able to fit into this blazer. I mean, yeah, you're building muscle and losing fat, so obviously the numbers are going to change and your system is changing, and etc. I was told that I said blah 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 a lot in my last video, so I'm trying to watch all the mental gaps. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So currently it is October 12th. This is my second post-op video. I'm still in a deficit. I'm at 360. Hopefully by my third one it's less. I mean, the number is going down. I'm not looking for big results like 2 to 3 pounds a week, but some sort of results or some kind of momentum. I haven't really run into any kind of problems. I've been really good about rules. So again, with us going into lockdown, with bars and restaurants closing, I ended up going for a drink with a friend. Actually, I've been out for a drink twice since surgery. So once about a month ago, went out and had a drink. Before I'd have like a whole bunch of beers and like a spirit on a soda, like a rum and coke or a rye and ginger, crown and ginger. I'm a crown guy, maybe because I'm Canadian. But now I just do old school on the rocks. So that's the other thing. So yeah, we went out for drinks to support the local pub in our area. Had a few drinks, just a couple ryes, and yeah, that's the update. Healthy, strong, eating soft foods. I can drink water faster. It was annoying to know that you have to drink so much water, or you're told to drink so much water, like 64 ounces, whatever the case may be, or 8 glasses or 10 glasses, but you can only sip on it. So it makes the process longer. But now I've discovered with liquids I can gulp. So I mean, I was having a difficult time with proteins in the beginning because it was like, okay, I mean, I don't want to have to sip this forever. Like I've always been a big gulp kind of guy or gulper. So I'm getting through my liquids a lot faster, but I guess that's all part of the healing. Haven't really experienced any kind of dumping, but at the same time too, I'm not taking any chances with sweets. I mean, it was a big weekend with our Thanksgiving and stuff like that. I stayed away from like all the cranberries and the baked goods, like the apple pies and that kind of stuff. It just kept it like protein. That's probably why I'm sleepy, because turkey. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, so you are getting updates. And like I said, if you're I'm gonna put more videos up in terms of lifestyle and activity and health. And right now the big focus is the surgery. This is 61 days. I don't know if you've noticed a difference. I mean, I'm filming this on my camera, my cell phone, not my camera, so you probably can't really see a difference. But when there's major wins, like I hit 100 pounds or whatever, I'll post photos. And like I said, if you have any kind of questions about things that I may have countered or suggestions, please hit me up in the comment box. We can exchange information or just email me. All my information is there, and we can just start a discussion. I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian friends that are watching, and we'll see you soon. This is Charlie Black signing off of Operation Wolf. Thanks for watching. This is Charlie Black, and that was another episode of Operation Wolf. If you enjoyed those videos, check out these videos beside me, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We look forward to seeing you in the near future.